found recordings on child's camera with mother-in-law and sister-in-law slating me.
Slating?
Bad-mouthing. All those cameras, those VTech cameras, the things they'll capture. They were basically completely annihilating me and my character, saying I'm such an empty person, and my husband is only married to me because of that. And that, pointing to my 2 children who were in the room at the time.
Oh, bitch.
Wow, that's gross. Eldest girl is nearly 10 and came home and told me months ago they were saying not nice things about me. But I told her not to worry. Maybe she was mistaken. They were talking about someone else. I mean, are you stupid? You're doing it in front of a 10-year-old. 10-year-olds these days are practically teenagers. Turns out, nope, it was me. Just to give context, this is 10 days after we had them over for Christmas Day dinner. I came from a family of a lot of trauma, 2 addict parents, but I have always tried to be the best mother I can be, and always tried very hard with my in-laws, as we live in quite close proximity, unfortunately. But and that was not me adding that. But my instinct, turns out, was right. I had a miscarriage days after finding the recordings.
Sorry about that.
Hospital said it was most likely an unviable pregnancy, as I was early. But myself and my husband had been arguing over how to handle the situation, and I wasn't sleeping, eating. Although I do have a very supportive, loving husband, I understand he is stuck in a bad position. But if I'm honest, my self-worth is at a complete rock bottom. I keep replaying everything in my head, as they were pretty horrible things they said. Over 3/4 of the recordings, even slating one of my children.
Oh, God, in front of the kid?
And he's torn about this. I know I'm quite vulnerable, but all I can think of is confronting them. Any advice, greatly appreciated. If this is the kid's camera, the kid is going to watch it themselves, even if it wasn't in front of the kid. But obviously it was. I'm sure they weren't there with the kid's camera recording themselves.
What kind of camera was it? Like a nanny cam?
Child's camera. To me, I take that as the kid's camera.
Okay. Good grief.
That is... Okay. Many things, but how can the husband be torn about, he doesn't know what to do? How was it phrased? Very supportive husband. I understand he is stuck in a bad position. No, he's not stuck in a bad position. You just found out your family is disgusting.
Yeah.
To your children. If not to defend your wife, your children. They bad-mouthing your children. And in front of your children.
Your children.
Children. Where is the dilemma for the husband? I don't get that. But this person's asking for advice. If it were me, the husband would have to get on the same page as me. There's no ignoring what's happening. Maybe he doesn't like confrontation or doesn't like dealing with things, but some things just can't be ignored.
No, it's terrible. You don't have any respect for
your children.
The grandchild. This is your grandchild. Anyhow, you and your husband have to be on the same page, and I don't think it's you going to his page. I think he needs to jump on the train of dealing with what's happening here.
I'm curious to know what they've said. It doesn't matter, really. But
I want my tea!
She said she wants to confront them.
But what is that gonna bring? Because you can confront.
Satisfaction.
Okay. There's no fixing it.
No. There's no I'm sorry. It's not what I meant.
Oh, you misunderstood me. You didn't get all the context.
It was edited.
It's not like it's just the child coming back and say, oh, this is what they said. You literally can see it with your own eyes, right? And
yeah,
hear
it's recorded,
what they said. So it's not like, oh no, that's not what I said and this is what they really meant. Which could, I guess, be an excuse that you might be able to believe, that the child misunderstood something. But when you know 100% this is what they've said, how can you fix that? There's no fixing that. For me. Maybe I could still maintain something if it were me, just me they were talking about. But if you've spoken about my child...
You're allowed to have your opinion and all that, but...
Keep it to yourselves.
Exactly.
Not when there's children there and camera. But definitely not when the children are there. I've said bad-mouthing. It's almost like you don't care about them finding out.
Well, clearly not.
I'd make a new recording on the camera. Have the children show her, by accident.
Yeah.
of me confronting her about everything that was said.
That would be interesting. When the kids are brought in, I can't imagine the type of people that they are.
For me, that would be a no contact situation.
Yeah,
And
obviously you don't care.
Shall I read a few comments?
Go ahead.
I suffered a miscarriage after going NC with my mother-in-law. No contact with my mother-in-law. I was also unable to eat and beyond stress. I didn't know I was pregnant until the week after no contact. Your husband isn't in a hard position. Your husband isn't caught in the middle of you and his family of origin. Your husband is refusing to protect his wife and children from his mother and sister's cruelty. You suffered a loss and he's still being insensitive to your feelings and needs. Yep. They are allowed.
Is it you? Did you write the comments?
They are allowed to dislike you, but they can't speak ill of you in front of your children. This is a massive problem. They need to be removed from having unsupervised access to your children until they can respect you as a mother and not attempt to poison your children against you. What's wrong with your husband?
No question springs up again.
Yeah, I think like the whole husband in this scenario has been really downplayed.
Yeah.
Thank you for saying this. In these situations, women absolutely need to understand their husbands or vice versa are not caught in the middle. They're not stuck in a bad position. He is your husband. You and the kids are his family. He's either on your side and sticks up for you every single time, or you yeet him out the door to his mama. There's nothing else to do. I agree. And that's that.
That's that. Thank you for watching.
Bye.
Bye. Subscribe.